Hello, beautiful family. Welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us what you should do for people that have spoken ill about you, for people that have offended you, for people that have conspired against you, for people that have lied against you to come and confess and beg for forgiveness. Most of us are suffering today as a result of conspiracy, lies, allegations, and so on and so forth. People levied against us, and it has affected our career, it has affected our marriages, it has affected our health, it has affected our life. Many people are suffering from high blood pressure today as a result of lies they heard against themselves, or people lied against them. They heard it and they could not control themselves. Some are out of work today because people conspired against them and they are suffering today. But after doing today's recipe by the special grace of God, those people, that person that lied against you, that conspired against you, will never experience peace until he or she confesses his or her sin, and you'll be happy again. Please, when they come for their confession, find a place in your heart to forgive them. Many marriages have scattered today as a result of lies. That is why I'm making this video in particular. Yes, somebody contacted me sometime last month against the allegation people levied against her, and her husband drove her home. So after doing some work for her, the husband called her back, and the people that did lied against her came and confessed. So that is why I want to share with us a simple one you can do at the comfort of your home, and by the grace of God, those people will start fighting themselves. There will be confusion in their midst, and the only option they have is to come and confess, or they will, anything you want, if it's death, if it's for them to run mad, anything you want to happen to them, it must happen to them, because you cannot make somebody to cry and you are happy. You cannot make somebody to be suffering and you feel you'll be happy. They said there is no peace for the wicked, and truly no peace for the wicked. So if you're a wicked person watching me today, if you're that person that is always lying against people, get ready to go and beg, or anything the person does to you, it must surely happen to you. So let us be careful when you lie against innocent people. Let us be careful when you take people's thing by force. Let us be careful when you conspire against people. Sometimes it's out of envy. You will see that this person is getting married, you go and tell the husband, don't marry her, she doesn't have a womb, she has done 100 abortions, she has done you don't even know this person from Adam, just because of envy. So what is that thing you need to do? There is first one, there is second one. So I'm going to be talking about the part one. Then if I get the number of views I want, I'll bring up the part two. So I choose the one that is more easy for you and do. So now what you're going to do is to get me an alligator pepper. This is my alligator pepper. You're going to open it from the back. So after opening it from the back, you take out 7 seed. This is 7 seed. This 7 seed, you are going to put it in a bottle water, an empty bottle. Add water to it, then begin to speak. Any man, any woman that has conspired against me, that is responsible for my predicament, that is making me to face the problems I'm facing in my marriage, in my place of work, in my business, let that person not have peace. Sometimes you see somebody selling, maybe the person is selling foodstuffs or selling food. The person is making a lot of sales because she's always neat, because her food is more tastier than your own. You go and lie that the person used to cook with mortuary water. These are things I have heard. These are things that people have come to me to complain. Why are people wicked? And you want me to spare you? I personally will not spare you. Talk of God. Let us be careful in how we spoil people's name out of envy and jealousy. And I believe that my subscribers cannot do that. So if you are watching me here and you have lied against people just to gain followers, just to gain attraction, or just to get unnecessary favor, those favor does not last. Please desist from it and ask God for forgiveness. So after putting this in water, shake it and pray that if they are more than one, let there be confusion. Let them start fighting themselves until they confess, until they come to you to beg you. After that, leave the water there. If you know their name, because sometimes you know the people that did that into you, but because you don't know what to do, you don't know how to find them, put their name inside that water containing alligator pepper and go and keep it somewhere. From time to time, you bring it out and speak to it. This is number one method for this alligator pepper. The second one is take 7 seeds of alligator pepper, chew it, begin to speak. Any man, any woman, group of people, community that has conspired against me and my family, against my children, against my wife, against my husband, against my siblings, against me, that is making me to suffer, that is making me to cry every day, that has made people to run away from me, that has made people to stop patronizing me. You will never have peace until all of you confess your sins, until all of you start fighting yourselves, until I forgive you. Anywhere you go, your problem will keep multiplying. The joy you remove from me, so shall it be to you. You will never have joy all the rest of your life. Pray like never before. This is a back to sender prayer. The way you are feeling, let that person just test it and see how happy the person will be. How can people lie just to frustrate you? How can people lie just to remove food from your mouth, and you expect that when you pray that God will not answer you? If you don't know how to be praying, or you be keeping quiet, I am not here to teach you how to pray and make those wicked people suffer for their sins. Say they will never have peace. They will never have peace all the rest of their life until they confess, until they beg you for forgiveness. No matter what they have done to you, if they come for forgiveness, please find a place in your heart to forgive them. I know it's not always easy to forgive people, but please find a small space in your heart. Once you forgive them, things will start working well again for you by the special grace of God. So do this one, this chewing of alligator pepper, do this one every morning for 21 days. For 21 days. The one you left in the can, if they every day or once in a week or twice, they bring it out, speak to it and drop it back there, by the grace of God, they will never have peace until they confess. Even if they are in abroad, they must look for your number and call you. It's as simple as that, because there is no peace for the wicked, and none of them will have peace. That peace they have stolen from you, so shall they experience it. If I thought they've been living happily, once you do this assignment, their happiness will cease from their life. So try this simple assignment and make sure you share your testimony under the comment section. So if you want me to bring the part 2 of it, please, you have to share this video. When I get the number of views I want, I'll bring out the part 2, and by the grace of God, all our enemies must go down. They must confess and desist from doing evil in our land. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next one. Bye bye.